All right, what's going on, all my new, current, and future rideshare drivers and passengers out there? Welcome to the channel. Before I get started, if this is your first time here and you find the content helpful, entertaining, or otherwise, please remember to smash that subscribe button and click that little bell icon. That way you'll get notified when I come out with new videos. If you want to sign up to become a rideshare driver and get a bonus guarantee automatically applied while supplies last, use the link in the description below. If you're an Uber driver and you didn't do that when you first joined because you didn't know anybody, so you didn't know about it, you may still be in luck. Follow those instructions in the description below. Potentially get one applied today. Now, today's topic, guys, we are talking about Lyft is implementing that all drivers, new and current, have to take this safety course. Why it's taken all these years for this to finally come around, I don't know. But now it says when you drive with Lyft, you meet people from many different backgrounds. What everyone has in common, drivers and passengers, is the right to a safe and welcoming ride, which we all know that, okay? That's common sense right there. Everything should go down safe. And to make sure things go down safe, guys, please make sure you got them damn dash cams. It says, as a driver, that means making sure people feel safe and comfortable in your car. To help you do that, we've collaborated with RAIN, the leading anti-sexual violence organization in the U.S., to create a safety education program. It says all drivers, new and current, will be required to complete the program by December 15th, 2019 to continue driving with Lyft. AKA, if you don't complete the program, you're going to be deactivated and not allowed to drive. Just like when they have their new things that pop out that say, sign the agreement or you can't drive. It says current drivers, so if you're already a driver now, before December 15th, current drivers will earn a $5 bonus. Woohoo! Ooh, don't be stingy with that money now, Lyft. A $5 bonus if you complete the program and then give 5-star rides, give 5-star rides in a row by November 30th. So that's kind of a bummer right there. So if you complete this before December 15th and then you give 5-star rides, they're going to give you $5. What happens though if you only get 4 5-star rides and then that one person just says, I don't want to give you a 5-star rating? That kind of sucks. So you're going to lose out on that potential $5. But no matter what, guys, letting everyone know that still drives with Lyft for some god-awful reason, especially if you're in the markets where it's 35 cents a mile, they're going to make you now have to complete this program. Which, you know what, in a small way, I don't think this is a bad idea. As far as I know, you are not paying for this program, and it is online. Okay, it's an online program, so you don't have to go anywhere. It says, we know that this is committed to a safety must be shared by our riders, which is why all riders will be required to accept our new community guidelines. Really, like riders ever care what goes on any other time. And, they follow all the guidelines as it is. They don't carry weapons, you know what I'm saying? They don't try to assault their drivers. No, none of that ever happens. But it says, if a rider makes you feel uncomfortable or violates those guidelines, they will soon be required to complete a similar program. Oh, so it says they may soon be required to. So not right offhand. It's just the drivers having to do these programs. Because we know it's always the driver's fault. It's always the driver's fault. Hey, what's up, Smackavision? It said the program includes 6 short videos and should take about 20 minutes to complete. Here are a few of the things you'll learn. You're going to learn something, guys. How to read other people's boundaries, because common sense isn't out there. So they have to make sure you know these things. What's appropriate for an in-car conversation? Yeah, we should all know that too. The things to stay away from: race, religion, politics, and sex. They don't say that here, but I'm telling you that. That's the 4 topics you want to stay away from. Okay? How to avoid intrusive questions. So whatever they try to say a bad question to you or anything like that, you don't want to answer, just be like, so how's the weather? Would you like to hear something on the radio? 20 minutes to learn common sense. Great. That's right, Charles. That's right. Tips for diffusing a situation if you ever feel uncomfortable. This is all what this 20-minute video is going to teach you guys. Pretty much what all of us YouTubers out there have been telling everybody all the time. You know what I'm saying? We also cover how to report safety incidents and what behaviors are prohibited for both riders and drivers. The entire program was created with the safety of our community in mind. That's why we're working with partners like Rain and investing in new features that help predict when you need help. New features to help predict when you need help. Well, the rates are really low. We need help. It says, thank you for taking action to help protect the safety of our community. For additional resources, Rain's National Sexual Assault Hotline is free, confidential, and open 24/7. So I guess you can call them also if you ever have any kind of issues at all. But this is going down. You probably have seen something like this in your apps. If not, I'm sure you soon will. And yeah, that's basically it right there, guys. So you have by December 15th to take this 20-minute video. I guess if it pops up in your app, it should go ahead and show it. There should be a link. You should just click on it. It'll probably take you to the video. I guess you watch the video, probably answer some multiple choice questions. And that's it. Yeah. So, wow. Just tried to log it. Locked out until I agree the new TOS with no explanation of the changes. Oh, no, Ken. Uh-oh. More money put into another company rather than in our pockets. Sad to say, I have to agree with you there. To me, this is bogus. In them doing this, guys, this is definitely something I can see Uber following suit on. Because, you know, everything lately has been about safety. It's not even available till November 1st. Oh, see, they didn't even say that in there. So that's good to know. So you can't even watch this video until Friday. And then you have, I guess, a month and 15 days to do it. So before December 15th, if you do not do this, you will be locked out of the app, aka deactivated. But as you know, you guys all know my stance on Lyft, okay? That's what I'm talking about right there. But hey, to each their own. But I do see Uber probably doing something like this. So, yeah. What if you don't do it? If you don't do it, you won't be able to drive. That's what they're saying. Riders need a course on how to treat drivers. I totally agree, Frank, and that's what they said. They said potentially in the future that Lyft might make a program for riders as well. Which I don't see riders taking the time. What are they going to tell riders? If you don't watch this program, you can't take a trip? You know they won't tell them that. They should, but they probably won't tell them that. And what do you guys think of it? You think this is a good idea? You think this is a good idea for all the drivers out there to have to take this 20-minute or watch this 20-minute video to learn about these different steps on how to treat passengers and how to use common sense? Do you guys think it's a good idea? I mean, to me personally, it does sound like a good idea. Drivers should know this. Passengers should know this. But at the same time, this all should be common sense. All right? And thankfully, it's not costing drivers anything. And if somehow you manage to give your next 5 Lyft rides and you get 5 stars, they might give you $5. So in a way, doing this 20 minutes, so for 20 minutes, they're technically going to pay you $5 if your next 5 rides end up being 5 stars. So hopefully you guys get that $5 because we all know that all that, that money does... Everybody needs the money. Seth messed me up, Lyft. Do as I say, not as you do. Should only be required to drivers to have issues. I agree. There should have been some kind of training program for Uber and Lyft when they first started. To be wholeheartedly honest, that's how it should have been. Because I know when I first started, I had no clue at all what I was doing. I had to wing it. That was it. That's all you could do. And there you go. As Victor just says, a bad driver is going to be a bad driver, video or not. I totally agree. There must be so many things in the media and everything that this is what they've had to start doing in order to cover themselves. That's the only thing I could think of is why they're suddenly implementing this. So, drivers, you've been warned. It's your choice whether you want to continue to drive. You have to watch the 20-minute video, which could potentially pay you out $5. So, if Uber ends up doing this, it would not surprise me one bit, and I'd watch the video. If anybody does watch the video, try to record the video for me, and that way you can send it to me so I can see what these multiple choice questions were, because there has to be something. It's not going to just be like, you just watch these 4 pieces of video, and then all of a sudden, you're a better driver. You have learned common sense. Maybe that achievement will pop up in your app. Common sense achieved. 10 points. Holy smackovich. Oh, that's funny. But all right, guys, let me know what you guys feel about this. You guys think it's a good idea or not? In the comments down below. As always, check the description below for extra information and tips. You guys stay safe out there. Use common sense. If not, watch Lyft's video. And until next time, guys, Uber on or don't, because we sure as hell ain't saying Lyft. Peace out.